If you're watching this video, it's because you're wondering what the processing times for interviews outside the United States for a green card for family members. So welcome everyone, I'm Attorney Lee Marvin, and I've been practicing law for over 20 years, and I've specialized in immigration law for over a decade. My main office is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I help clients, families, and individuals from any state in the country and really any country on the planet. So stick around so I can give you the updates from last month's Visa Bulletin. That's right, it's Visa Bulletin time again, and this Visa Bulletin is for June of 2024. So I'm going to go through this, explain to you what the Visa Bulletin is about and what the current waiting times are for family members in the different categories that they have, okay? So again, stick around for a little while longer because you're going to find out all that information so you know what to tell your family about the wait times, okay? So the Visa Bulletin is a publication that's put out every month by the government, technically it's by the State Department, to summarize the wait times for people in the different categories for family-based green card requests. They do other things on the Visa Bulletin, but we here focus on families, family petitions, whether it's mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, okay? So that's what the Visa Bulletin is. The Visa Bulletin is divided in different categories. Categories based on the relationships, which I just mentioned a few just now, and based on countries, okay? So the different country categories are China, India, Mexico, the Philippines, and everyone else. Why do they do it like that, Attorney Marvin? So those four countries, China, India, Mexico, Philippines, they are given their own pool of visas for these different family member relationships, mostly because they don't want to take everyone else's chances away. So there's so many people from these countries that they have to share the same pool of visas. The rest of the world has a different pool that they draw from so that it's fair that people in countries that are not represented heavily have a fighting chance and they don't wait 20 years like some people in Mexico have to do, okay? So they divide it in the different countries and they divide it in the different categories based on your sponsor, U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident. The first category are unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Then you have spouses and children. So if that's spouse and children of legal permanent residents, there's unmarried sons and daughters of legal permanent residents too. So they share that. That's called the F2A and F2B category. The F3 category are married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. F4 is the final category, which are brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizens. So again, country and then relationship category. The numbers change every month, some more than others. So these updates, if you want to see what it was last month, please go to my YouTube channel and check out the Visa Bulletin for May of 2024. This is for June, okay? So there's not a whole lot of movement across the board, okay? So let me first start with the general world category. It's the same as it was last month, okay? So we're talking July of 2015 is the processing for that category. So F2A, which again is spouses and children of permanent residents, it's November of 2021, and that is improved by about 5 months. So F2B, unmarried sons and daughters of legal permanent residents, it's improved by 5 months. April of 2016 is what they're processing. F3, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, it's better by 2 months, and they're processing requests from March of 2010. The final category has not changed, and that's, again, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens, okay? So that's for the general world population. Now let's go to China. In China, it's the F1 category is the same as it was last year, which is 2015. July of 2015 is what they're processing for the F1 category. F2A category, again, that's spouses and children of legal permanent residents. It's better by 4 months, which is November of 2021. F2B, which are the unmarried sons and daughters of permanent residents, it's the same as it was last month as well, which is April of 2016. Okay, so we go down to the F3 category, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. It is improved by 2 months, and it's March of 2010 is what they're processing right now. F4, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens, is exactly the same as it was last month. Let's go to India. So in India, the F1 category, which again are unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, it's the same as it was last month, okay? The spouses and children of permanent residents has improved by 4 months, which is processing requests filed in 2021, okay? The F2B category is the same as it was last month. The F3, which is, F3, once again, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens in India, it is better by 2 months, okay? And the last category, F4, is the same. So January of 2006 for brothers and sisters of people in India, okay? So the next category, or next country we go to, is Mexico. So Mexico, it's improved by 3 months for unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. They're processing requests from January of 2002. It's a long time to wait, but there has been a little improvement, okay? F2A, which is spouses and children of permanent residents, it's better by 3 months, which is February of 2021, they're processing. F2B, unmarried sons and daughters of legal permanent residents in Mexico, it is improved by 4 months, which is July of 2004. The F3, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, is better by 5 months, which is pretty good. So December of 1999 is who they are processing currently, okay? The F4 category, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens in Mexico, it's better by 1 month. Not much of an improvement, but any improvement is better than going backwards, okay? The last country we visit is the wonderful country of the Philippines. And the F1 category, again, unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Immigration is processing requests that were submitted in March of 2012. That's the same as it was last month, okay? So F2A, spouses and children of permanent residents, it's improved by 4 months. So now they're processing requests from November of 2021 for that category. F2B category, unmarried sons and daughters of permanent residents who are in the Philippines, is the same, which is October of 2011. The F3, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, it's better by a whopping 20 days. Oh my goodness. So that category in the Philippines, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, it's improved just a tiny bit. The last category, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens who are from the Philippines, it is improved by 3 months. So immigration is processing requests for those who petitioned in December of 2003. So there you have it, folks. Those are the new numbers for this month, June of 2024, for family members. And these are the final action dates, which means this is when interviews can finally be scheduled for those family member relationships. Again, replay this video so you can get those dates. We also put this stuff on screen so it's easier for you. If you have questions about this, you can always click on the following link to reach me directly for a consultation so I can answer your questions, help you figure out this process. If you like this video, which a lot of people do every month, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified when next month's video comes out. And as always, leave comments or questions in the comment section. If you have a question, click that link so I can help you directly. Have a wonderful day.